even some of my friends would say, "Oh, onze leger is here. How's it to be black, you know?" Oh my God, yes. Gewoon terug naar aan zo.
Hi guys, we're back. So this is officially season 2 of the Juice.
Yes.
My name is Ornella.
And it's still Lisa. Today we invited Joffrey Anane. He's a dancer, he's a producer, he makes videos and sketches about racism people. Joffrey, welcome.
Hi.
Wow, wow.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm quite fine. It's busy because we love to work, you know.
When was the first time that you had to deal with racism?
From I think when I was born, but it's the thing. I went through so much stuff because I was in a really white village,
Yeah.
and there were a lot of things happened. I got chased, I got knocked down, and they called me the N-word and all that. But
Really?
yeah, not that much because I had really good friends.
Yeah.
I had all really good friends, and I was not in a dangerous environment in the village. But yeah, it happened because in secondary school, it's puberty and it's toughness and it's this and it's that, and I say something back.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're not there with a lot of black people. I was the only one, so yeah, sometimes it was
Did it hurt you, all those comments that people made about you?
some things hurt, but it's the reality that, like, yeah, it is like this, you know. Even some of my friends would say, "Oh, onze leger is here," but I would laugh with it and I say, "Oh, onze dikzak is here," you know. So I would say something back, but more when I was 16, 17. When you're in the puberty, you start, okay, whoa, I love hip hop, okay. You're searching yourself, and then what hurted me was I was the white guy between the. Yeah.
Like how?
Back then it was like, I want to be accepted, you know. I was bullied a little bit, and I'm searching for my people now, but it's, of course they welcomed me, it was really nice, and I had so many friends, but also sometimes you notice that, okay, that's something I don't understand yet. There's something they do understand, I don't understand yet. And also the stereotypes of what black people have to do was really misplaced in my head.
As in?
Because I tried, in the stereotypes that white people give to black people, I had it in my head a little bit programmed, not because of my parents or something, but because of the environment. So, I would think like, okay, rappers and soccer players and, what typical black,
Things,
we would make rap music, we would dance, we would play soccer, but there's no doctor, there's no, what I mean, there's no black actor, even an actor or a writer who wrote a book, or a journalist, or a reporter or a weatherman. These kind of things that you see was not there, and I was searching, like, how's it to be black,
Did you ever hear, wow, your Dutch is really good?
Yes. Is this a shot?
Yeah. But yeah, you are different.
Yes.
Did you ever hear?
There's a bit space between the questions.
You're like a bounty.
Yes. That came from deep.
Go back to where you came from.
Oh my God, yes. Gewoon terug naar aan zo.
So you made some videos that went viral. Afro Belg. If you don't know, then go and check it out
Then now you
because
know.
it's funny as hell. It's like sketches about racism. How did you start with that?
Yeah, it's actually it was quarantine, so everybody's at home, and I see everybody's like making videos, dance videos in the living room, and I see everybody dancing. I'm like, what's happening? The whole world is dancing. Suddenly, maybe I'm gonna lose my job. So I was like, what is this app? And it was TikTok. But then I saw something interesting. It was a lot of people doing like Nicolas Kayers and like Average Rob, and they were doing like sketches.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's all funny, it's funny, but I can laugh with it, but there is no representation for the other things I went through. Because I was also raised partly Flemish and partly African, so my accent.
Yeah.
You know, the characters that I play, I really knew people like that. I think we all know people like that.
Can you give an example, maybe?
Yes, it's
Who is one of your characters?
Frank is the most known, I think. It's not, you know, I just choose a Belgian name. It's not because
Don't feel attacked.
No.
Okay?
To all the
You
Franks
know.
out there, it's okay.
Frank is really like this conservative white guy from like around 50s, like a really Flemish guy.
Yeah.
It's about racism, but the thing is, like in 2020, there was a lot of debate about racism, about Black Pete, about George Floyd, about a lot of things. It was really the year of Black Lives Matter, and all that stuff, and the protests and all that stuff. So a lot of people were mad already, and a lot of people were in stress with Corona and stuff, and it was really a weird.
All those anger issues.
Yes, and it was too much at the same time. Like, and the only thing that helped me through stress and situations and is comedy. It's laughing with it, and you know.
Do you feel like a lot of people in Belgium laugh with your comedy because it sounds so familiar?
A lot of people, like Black people, send me like, "Wow, this is what we needed, and it's so representative, and we need more of this, and don't stop with this." And also a lot of white Belgians, they said like, "Yeah, the discussion with my father on the and and the family came over, and we had a big discussion with my grandpa and all the, and I showed the videos to my family, and they were all like, oh yeah." And so it's really, then I was realizing it was really like, oh shit.
It's more than sketches,
This is
right?
getting
It's opening a debate.
Yeah, but it was really serious, and that was not really my purpose. It is my purpose to help, and you know, but not to be the activist. You know what I mean? And still in a jacket of. It's how do you say it in English?
It's light. It's not that heavy.
Yeah,
While the
even a
topic is
racist
heavy,
can watch it and laugh.
Yeah,
You know?
read it, yeah.
Or start thinking. It's not like, hey, Black Lives Matter, and you need those people too that go and to the streets and they yell, and you need those too. But I think some people, they cannot handle that way.
Yeah.
So.
And now you're even gonna make a movie?
Yeah, first we do a small web series and then a movie yet. maybe that's a plan for in the future.
Yeah.
A movie, but now we did with Anthony. NT is a director, and with the production house Untold Stories from Ish and Eve.
Wow, your story is so inspiring. Everything that you're doing, like with your platform with Afro Belg, but also the way that you're fighting against racism in Belgium. I think we really need people like you. Thank you for sharing your story. And for you, juicy people, this was the first episode of season 2.
And you know what you have to do, right? Remember, you have to like, you have to share, you have to comment, you have to let us know what you thought. And we will keep it juicy, make another juice, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye!
Santé.
Santé.
Nini.
Op het leven.
What's up? This is Joffrey Anane. Shout out to the Jews, boss ladies. Check it out. Peace.